guys, Zachman18 here. Welcome back to the WTZM TV channel 18 Superstation. It is time for the next episode of Game & Watch 2013. Today we're taking a first look at the new Stanley Parable that has been released on Steam. I'm not sure what I'm going to be calling this episode since I already played the original Stanley Parable, which was a Half-Life 2 mod, but this is just a standalone game that's on Steam right now. I thought this game was going to be free, but it actually turned out to be, well, right now it's $11.99 until October 23rd. But then it's going to be $14.99, so $15. I hope it's actually worth the money. I mean, the original one was for free, so hopefully this extra $10 will be good worth of it. The demo was really hilarious to play, even though it really wasn't a demo. It just turned out to be a disaster for the narrator. So what I noticed what's going on here is it's like what's going on in the computer right now is what's going on in my computer too. That's really cool. So without further ado, let's play the Stanley Parable. Everybody seems to be calling it the Stanley Parable HD remake, so I might just call that. So call it that. I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to this all day today, so let's see what it's all about. I'm gonna go get a haircut today. Pretty excited about that. My hair is getting pretty long. So yeah. And I realized when I played the demo of this new version, I realized that I didn't have subtitles on, and I usually like to have subtitles on for you guys most of the time. Especially for games like this. So, but now I've got the subtitles on, so if you guys can't understand what he's saying, it'll say it on the bottom. So, let's do this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
So
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was.
Seems like the same opening as the original.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, so we're finally in the game now. This is awesome. Got a pencil sharpener up there.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Just want to kind of explore a little bit around here.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This is pretty cool. Yeah, he's kind of moving along with us as we're checking stuff out. Huh. I wonder where everybody is. Yeah, I heard that this is a full-on. What I read is that this is going to be. This is kind of like a full-on story now.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Hold on, my laptop seems to be shaking. There we go. Yeah, the game runs well, just like the original Half-Life 2 mod. It may act a little bit laggy to you guys, but for me, it's working perfectly. It's just my screen recorder likes to do that. I also got Scribblenauts Unlimited for $5 for the PC, because I heard the PC version is really good, especially since you can type stuff now, which seems to be much easier. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do a new live series for Scribblenauts Unlimited this holiday, so that should be fun. All right. This looks familiar.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, so yeah, on my original playthrough, I played pretty bad, and I just kind of chose the wrong way, so... but since this is the new game, and I really want to see what this is all about, this new HD remake is all about, I just want to follow along with what he says. But I will watch some videos later, and you guys should too, on, probably someone will put up, like, all the wrong decisions. There's a lot of ending to this game.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a quick blue graphic in the header, and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique, you most of all. Where the heck is the... Oh, there it is. Number of slides on this slide. Oh my god, that's awesome. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Oh, charts, numbers, ratios, rate of increasing. Okay, that's awesome. Broom closet. Oh, yes.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nothing in here. There's a broom in here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to... Maybe on our next live event. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do a live stream of Stanley Parable. Not sure. So maybe I shouldn't show off too much of this, but a good amount. Executive bathroom. Jeez, there's an executive bathroom? Wow. Alright. Well, I guess this is the boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office,
Holy cow.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
So a dot is appearing on my screen right now. I wonder if that has anything to do with anything. Oh, whoa!
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
That's really cool. Alright, 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Oh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Sweet. Alright, looks like we're going on the elevator. Alright. So I guess we're loading a new stage here. This is really cool. I like this. It looks much nicer and, you know, much more polished. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be. I'm pretty sure there's more stuff because I saw all the screenshots and there was a lot of new things that I noticed that weren't in the original Half-Life 2 mod. So, pretty sure there's much more to this game than what it looks.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yeah, this is new. Holy crap.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? What? I'm just gonna go this way, but that's pretty cool.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Are the TV screens gonna turn on? Guess not. Ooh. Button.
Now the monitors
Whoa.
jumped, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
What?
The lives of so many individuals
Wow.
reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored.
That's
in
so
this place
detailed.
where freedom meant nothing.
Can you imagine how long it would take to make all these camera shots there? Wow. So I just want to... Okay, oh, I can save my game here. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're employee 427, yeah. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, this is cool.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated?
It says
to
fired over
accept
there.
it
Someone got
blindly?
fired. Employee fired.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or
Oh,
sad
yeah.
or content.
The emotion.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from
Control
this very
status.
place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Huh. Huh. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. So many buttons. What's down here? Oh. Ah. What happened? Okay. Thought my game crashed there for a second. Alright, let's go. Oh, I see a 5 now. Where's 3 and 4? Wait, so 1. Wait. 1, 2. Is this where I just came from? I think so. Oh no, here's 4. So we gotta find 3 first, because that's gonna work, right? Yeah. So we gotta get them in order. Alright, so 4's up there. What? 2. Where's number 3? One, 2. Alright, forget it. 1, 2, 4, 5. Alright, whatever.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Oh, God.
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe...
I'll turn it off then.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the
Oh my God.
emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Ah, now this is making it a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Oh my God.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
I see the one button, I don't know what to do with it.
Screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds.
What the flip is the passcode?
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to
shoot,
destroy
wait.
it first, so
2,
you can't.
1.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Fudge. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You being blown to pieces.
Wasn't it 2, 1, 4, 5? 4.
Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count.
Shoot, 10,
It's all the
9,
same to me, all
8,
part of the joke.
7.
And believe me, I
No.
will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment
Fudge.
until the moment I say happily ever up.
Dang it! I just found out what I was just thinking what I was trying to do. God dang it. Oh no. That was awesome. That was really good. That was a lot of fun. So now I'll remember next time when to do the passcode, but what to do for the passcode. But yeah, I think we should do a live stream of this weekend. It looks to be a really fun game to go on a live stream with. So yeah, so that's all I'm going to show for this episode. It looks to be a really promising game. It was really cool to play so far. Very hilarious. Looks like there's a lot of things to start off with. So yep, that's going to do it for our first look at the all-new Stanley Parable on the PC. Once again, it's $11.99 right now on Steam until the 23rd, and then it'll be $14.99, so $15, so get it now while it's 20% off. So thanks for watching this episode of Game & Watch 2013 for the Stanley Parable on the PC, the HD remake, I should say. I'm Zachman18, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video, coming soon. Peace out.